filled with memories haunting me when I sleep in this bed. The impressions you left make it hard to forget. It's like you're a ghost. Now all my picture frames are facing down, 'cause I don't have the strength to throw them out. I am scarred from my head down to my heart, where you aimed and left your mark. It's all that I have to remind me you're gone. It keeps me from moving on. Raise your glass, cheers to never looking back on this world we built together. All I'm left with are these open wounds that aren't getting better, 'Cause it's hard to forget this damn hole in my chest, in the mess that you left when you left me. Now these blankets and sheets are like chains around me, and this bed is now holding me hostage. I am scarred from my head down to my heart, where you aimed and left your mark. It's all that I have to remind me you're gone. It keeps me from moving on. If there's a will, there's a way, but I can't seem to find it. If I could, then I would grab our tape and rewind it, and erase the mistakes, all the bends and the breaks, all the lies and the smiles you so easily faked, and accept all the facts that you're never coming back. And it's brought me to my knees. I am scarred from my head down to my heart, where you aimed and left your mark. It's all that I have to remind me you're gone. It keeps me from moving on.
You think things through and want to know if something's going to work for you. We get it. That's why University of Phoenix offers new students a 3-week risk-free trial. Time has run out for me. Everything's distant and I don't know what to believe.
confusion and I need to leave for a while. Life is so meaningless, there is nothing worth a smile. So goodbye, I'll miss you. And I'm sorry, but this is my fate. Everything is worthless. No one who wants me to stay. And I'm sorry, but I've waited too long. So here's my goodbye. No one will cry over me. I'm not worth any tears. The years of abuse, neglected to treat the disorder that controls my youth. For so long, I'm in a fleshy tomb buried up above the ground. It's no use. Why should I hold on? It's been 5 years, don't need one more. So goodbye, life's abuse. And I'm sorry, but this is my fate. Everything is worthless. No one who wants me to stay. And I'm sorry, but I've waited too long. So here's my goodbye. No one will cry over me. I'm not worth any tears.
Every 18 minutes, somebody dies from a suicide. Every 43 seconds, somebody attempts one. If you or anybody you know is suicidal, call 1-800-784-2433.
And I'm sorry, but this is my fate. Everything is worthless. No one who wants me to stay. And I'm sorry, but I've waited too long. So here's my goodbye. No one will cry over me. So here's my goodbye. No one will cry over me. I'm not worth any tears.
Just an average girl, she always wore a smile. She was cheerful and happy for a short while. Now she's older, things are getting colder. Life's not what she thought, she wished someone had told her. She told you she was down and you let it slip by. So from then on she kept it on the inside. She told herself she was alright, but she was telling white lies. Can't you tell? Look at her dull eyes. Tried to stop herself from crying almost every night, but you knew there was no chance of feeling alright. Summer came one to admit it. Didn't think she fitted, everyone seemed to miss it. She carried on like a soldier with a battle wound, bleeding out from every cut her body consumed. She had no friends at school, all alone she sat, and if someone were to notice, she would blame the cat. But those cuts on her wrist, they were no mistake, but no one cared enough to save her from the self-hate. Things were going down, never really up, and here she is now, stuck in this stupid rut. She knew exactly what she had to do next, to stand on the chair and tie the rope around her neck. She wrote a letter with her hand shaking wild. Look at me now when you're proud of your precious child. But she knew that her parents weren't the ones to blame. It was the world that should bow down its head and change. She stood up on the chair and looked out at the moon, just to think it'll all be over soon. The chair fell down as she took her final breath. It's all over, all gone, now she's greeting death. Her mom walks in, she falls down to the floor, and now nothing can take back what she just saw. The little girl that she raised is just hanging there. Her body's pale and her face is violently bare. She sees the note and unfolds it with care. All she does is stare. How can this be fair? She stops reading as the tears roll down her face. I'm sorry, Mom, but this world is just not my place. I've tried for so long to fix this and fit in. I've come to realize this world's full of sin. There's nothing for me here. I'm just a waste of space. I've gotten to